Hello and good morning, or afternoon, or weekend, or evening, or whenever it is that you are watching this today. This is Cardio and Tone. I'm Erin, and let's get started. So we have our feet about $2 apart or hip width, and we go up on our toes and back on our heels. Up on the toes and back on the heels. Yes, this is cardio and tone, so we're working on that cardiovascular strength and endurance, but we're getting warmed up nice and slow. Shifting the weight from your toes to your heels, standing tall and engaging your core. All right, let's do some knee circles. And reverse. Good, now let's do some hip circles. So hands on the hips, making sure we're still feeling that weight shift in our feet. Working those hips all the way around the clock. And reverse. Great, and let's stand up tall and we'll reach up and over through our fingertips. Opening up our rib cage and using our breath to intensify that stretch. We're keeping our feet on the ground. Good. Let's bring your thumbs towards your armpits and we're swimming with your elbows. And reverse. And relax. Let's shake that out. All right, let's move into our two-legged hamstring stretch. Those hamstrings are these large muscles right at the back of your leg. We're bringing those feet hip width apart again and keeping our knees slightly bent. We are also going to work on keeping your spine in a line. And we do that by keeping your chin away from your chest as you hinge forward as you're at your hips. And we stand tall. Good. Let's do this a few more times. Chin away from your chest, weight in your heels. Feel that stretch and staying tall. Good work. Breathe out as you hinge forward and you'll find that you can go a bit farther. And let's do two more here. Standing tall after each stretch and one more time. Great. All right, let's do our one-legged hamstring stretch. So we're kicking the foot out, heel down, toes up. Slight bend in that back knee and we move the hips back. Still keeping your chin away from your chest. And moving the weight to the back foot as we hinge forward. Good work. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Pull those front toes up to the sky. And let's do two more. Weight in that back foot. Stand tall. One more here. Good work. Let's do the same over on the other side. Heel down, toes up. Bend that back knee. Move the hips back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take your time. Make sure that you feel that stretch through that hamstring. Let's do two more. Pulling those front toes up to the sky. Moving easy, breathing easy. Great. All right, we're moving into our open books now. And we're going to be rotating through our spine to do this. However, if you want to feel a bit more stable, you can always leave one hand on a chair or on a countertop, all right? Same moves everywhere else. We're just holding on to something to make us feel a bit more comfortable. So we bring those feet to hip width, hands up, keeping your shoulders down. One hand stays in front and we follow the other hand all the way around with our eyes. Bring it back and do the same on the other side. Relax the shoulders down. Let your eyes follow your hand all the way around. Good. And we'll do this twice more on each side, standing tall. Doing your best to keep the weight even in both feet. Relax your shoulders. Breathe easy. This is my last one here. Good, and we'll shake that out. All right, now we'll move into the cow and the camel. And remember, you can do these seated as well. It's up to you. Keeping those feet at hip width, and we'll start with our cow. We squeeze our shoulders back and tilt the pelvis forward. Camel, roll the shoulders forward, tilt the pelvis back. Cow, breathe in. Camel, pull your belly button to your spine. Cow. Camel. Cow. And camel. Let's do a few more with your own breath. Keeping your knees slightly bent and the weight in your heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, then pull them apart, tipping the pelvis forward and back. Let's do one more of each here. Good, and we'll shake that out. All right, let's go ahead and move into our rhythm step. So that rhythm step is 3 steps, and we hold one foot up on that third step for a 3 count. Doing our best to be aware and pay attention to your body position. Pulling that string at the top of your head, keeping your spine in a line, shoulders level, and hips square. So let's go ahead and do it. The rhythm step. 3 steps, 1 foot up on that third step for a 3 count. Ready? Head up, eyes forward, and step. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. 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 1, 2, 3, and hold it. 3. Good work. Shake it out. So that first one was just a warm-up. We're gonna do it again. This time, I want you to focus on one thing to try and improve. Maybe it's your posture, keeping that spine in a line instead of rolling the shoulders forward. Or maybe it's just breathing the whole time, you know? Sometimes I have to remind you when your first face starts turning red and pink, breathe. Maybe now you're more aware of it and you continue to keep those big, full breaths the whole time. Or maybe it's picking your feet up off of the ground, right? Picking up the toes, bringing the whole foot along with it. Whatever it is, let's choose one thing to work on right now. Think about it. Got it? All right, let's do it. The rhythm step. Ready and step. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and hold it. 3. Very good. Shake it out. All right, so if you have done this class with me many times before, then maybe you have realized that I have skipped the hydrants and our super dogs. And that is really just because you are not here to remind me of our order here in person. I forgot about it. So let's go back to it. Go into our hydrants, all right? We're lifting the leg to the side, doing your best to keep those shoulders level. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So let's get started. Feet are hip width. We're standing tall. Shift the weight to one side and pick up the opposite foot. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Shake it out. And we'll do the same on the other side. Nice and tall. Feet are hip width. We shift the weight over and pick up that foot. Easy back down. That's 1. Keep the shoulders level. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good work. Shake, shake, shake. All right, now we're on to our super dog. So we raise an arm and we lift the opposite leg behind us. Doing your best to keep those hips square with your chair. Here we are, nice and tall. Feet are hip width. We'll raise one arm, keeping the shoulder down. Lift that opposite leg. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. And again, raise. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And up. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll do 2 more here on this side. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. And we'll do the same on the other side. Feet are hip width. Head up. Squeeze those shoulders down. Ready? And raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip square, straight leg behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's do 2 more. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 1 more. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake, shake, shake. All right, and let's keep rolling. We're actually going to skip our clock today. We're just going to save that for another time. But we are going to do our heel raises. So raising ourselves up to our toes, coming back down, and going right back up. We're not shifting the weight back to the heels and doing your best not to break at your hips. Everything's nice and straight and tall, core engaged. Here we go. 10 times and hold for 10 on that last one. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. All right, now let's bring our toes in and the heels out, keeping the knees slightly bent and still standing tall with that string attached. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake that out. Great. Here we go. Next, we have our toes out and the heels in, but still keeping $2 between those heels. Nice and tall. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. and stretch it out. Toes up against the back of the chair. Or maybe you take a big step back with your heel on the ground. Do whatever you need to do to find that stretch you're looking for. And when you feel like you're sufficiently stretched, we're gonna do it one more time. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. I hope you are. Let's get back to it. Feet hip width and toes forward. 10 times, hold for 10 on the last one. This time, on the hold though, I want us to stir the pot, or that big cauldron right in front of us. Big, big stirs and change direction on the hold. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. Shake it out. All right, this time we're doing a little bit different. We're gonna go into our staggered stance. So we're gonna keep our feet hip width. We're just gonna bring one leg back. So still keeping that same width distance between the feet, except one foot is slightly back, one foot is slightly forward. Let's keep our shoulders over our hips and pull that string straight up. Ready? Just 10 up and a hold for 10. No extra challenges here. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders over the hips. 2, 1, relax. Good work. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna do the same on the other side. So again, the feet are hip width, and now that opposite foot, we're stepping back. Shoulders over the hips, standing tall. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, straight up. 8, 9, and hold it here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good job. Shake it out and stretch it out. Toes against the back of your chair, or big step back with your heel on the ground. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get a nice deep stretch. All right, and when you feel like you are sufficiently stretched, go ahead and have a seat. And we'll catch up a little bit. All right, so how are you making the most of this time at home? Not to date this video too much, but just recently, some restrictions got loosened up a bit, and we can now be in groups of 10 or less and do some things outdoors. So, you know, this weekend, we didn't really take advantage of that. We're still keeping our circle pretty tight, and we're staying pretty close to home. But let's see, a few things that I did do to take advantage of this weather that we've been having is I gave my dogs a haircut. Now, not with actual scissors. The cut in their hair I'm talking about is that winter coat. Oh my goodness. So I think a lot of you know that I have 2 dogs. They're medium size, about 50 to 70 pounds, I'd say they are. But after I got that Furminator out and brushed them down, they looked like they lost about 5 pounds or so. And I'm pretty sure that we brushed that amount of fur off of them at the end. My goodness, they looked so great and healthy, and they felt great and healthy too. Just soft and still a bit smelly because they're dogs, but they were soft and a little bit more cuddly. So that was really great. Let's see. We also took this time last week to go strawberry picking. So that was a really fun activity for myself and little Z to do. Probably as much fun for both of us. It was her first time strawberry picking, and obviously just to be out there and see the joy on her face was so delightful. We picked 2 big buckets of strawberries. She picked her own and held her own with just a little bit of help from me. And then we went home and we washed them all. She did. She washed them all. Well, she washed about a bucket and a half or so. After that, she just wanted to taste every other one that we were trying to clean. And then we made ice cream, homemade strawberry ice cream. So that's how we're making the most of this time with these restrictions and us just staying really close to home and tight as a family, trying to build in our own quality time and our resilience through all of this. So again, share how you've been doing, what you've been doing, and maybe the other folks that are watching this video will get some inspiration and try something different and new themselves. All right, so let's get started. Last week, we did 4 exercises the way that we usually do, just with a little twist. Added more time onto each exercise, but instead of 4 rounds, we did just 3. And we're gonna do that same thing this week again. So just a reminder, all of these videos are compiled on Carol Woods Online. You might be getting to this video by looking at the events calendar and clicking on the link there. But if you visit the fitness page, you'll see the home exercise tab and then weekly classes taught by fitness staff. And so that's where you can find this video again and all of the other videos that we've recorded in the past. So if 25 seconds for 3 rounds is a bit too much, you can go back to another video where we do those exercises for just 20 seconds. Alrighty? So what's important here, whether this is a challenge for you or not, is let's make it a challenge, but it's your own challenge. Okay? So you're not competing with me. You're not competing with your neighbor or your partner that might be doing this video with you. You're moving at your own pace, making sure that you're feeling that work though. On a scale of 1 to 10, you should be working at about a 6 or a 7. If you'd like to push it to an 8, that's fine with me. Just making sure that you're taking that proper rest in between your exercises and between the rounds. I'm expecting for you to start breathing heavier. You'll feel your heart rate start to increase. But if you feel dizzy, if you feel pain in your legs, if you feel pain anywhere, stop. Catch your breath if you lost it. Work on taking those full breaths, filling up those lungs from the bottom up. Do that for a few minutes and then see how you feel. If you think you can get back into it, then ease back into it. But if not, that's fine. Stop. See how you feel after about 10 or 15 minutes. And if that pain and dizziness doesn't subside, then feel free to give the clinic a call and check in with them. All right? Again, not competing with anyone but yourself. Looking for a challenge, looking to do work. On a scale of 1 to 10, working at a 6 or a 7. Here we go, 4 exercises. So the first exercise that we're gonna have today is a version of quick feet. We did quick feet before, running in place. But this time, we're taking 2 steps out and 2 steps in. 2 steps out, 2 steps in, out, out, in, out, out. Standing, it is just the same. Out, out, in, out, in, out, in. Starting off slow, starting off small, and if you want to pick it up in that 25 seconds, you can, all right? In and out. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be a lateral squat with a front raise. Lateral means to the side. So we're going to step out to the side and do a little squat. Dropping the hips down and back, and we raise our hands forward. That's the front raise. We bring the feet back together and step out on the other side. Hands raised as we lower the hips. Together. Step out, raise the hands, lower the hips. Alrighty, that's our lateral squat with a front raise. Exercise number 3 is our back extension. So, a sit-up, we move the shoulders to the back of our chair. This time, we're hinging forward at the hips, but we're not gonna allow our hands to fall forward, and we're not gonna allow our shoulders to roll apart. We're keeping everything down and back as we hinge forward and sit tall. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping the hands up. Back extension, that's exercise number 3. And then exercise number 4, we have a step forward with a lateral hold. So this is working on your shoulders and that core stability a little bit more, okay? So we're gonna keep your hands up. We're doing our best to keep your hands level with your shoulders, bringing some space between the feet. We step forward and bring the arms out to the side. Yeah? Or step back, hands come back to the front. Step forward, hands out, and back. So we're stepping forward and back, doing your best to keep your hands level with your shoulders the whole time. Don't let them fall. Don't let your shoulders ride up. No turtlenecks here, no. Stepping forward and back, open and close with the arms. Alrighty, so that's exercise number 4. It's that step forward with a lateral, a step forward with either a lateral hold, or we can do this fly motion. Open and close right here in front, all right? Let's do it. 4 exercises, 3 rounds, 25 seconds for each exercise. Let's go through those 4 exercises again. Exercise number 1, what is it? In and out, that's right. Out, out, in, out, in. Exercise number 2, lateral squat with the front raise. You can do this seated as well, okay? Taking a step out to the side. Exercise number 3, it's our back extension. Squeezing the shoulders back, keeping the hands up. Spine in a line as we hinge forward and sit up tall. And exercise number 4, it's that step forward with our fly. Yep, or you can just hold those arms out to the side. All right, up to you. Let's get started. Exercise number 1, it's in and out. You can do this seated or standing. We're doing it for 25 seconds though. So let's keep that pace. Keep moving for 25 seconds. And we will start in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 steps out, 2 steps in. Keeping your head up. Keeping the knees bent. Start off slow, start off small, and you can speed it up if you want. Good work. You got less than 10 seconds left. Head up. And time. Good job. Let's go to exercise number 2. And what's that exercise? The lateral squat with the front raise. That's right. So we bring our feet together and let's get started in 3, 2, 1. We step out, raise the hands, drop the hips. Hips back, weight in the heels. Let's keep your head up and your chest up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good job. We've got 5 seconds here. Woo! Time is flying. And time, that's good. Exercise number 3, what are we doing? It's the back extension, that's right. Feet flat on the ground, weight on the heels. Let's bring the hands up and squeeze those shoulders back. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Weight in the heels. Spine in a line. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keeping those hands up. Good job. You got less than 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Heels on the ground. And time. Good work. And what's number 4? It's that step forward. You can keep the hands out or we open and close. Here we go. Space between your feet, hands up, shoulder height, keep them there. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Stepping forward, hands out. Good work. Shoulders over the hips. Don't let your chest go any farther forward. Keep your hands at shoulder height. Shoulders down. Good job. We got less than 10 seconds here. And time. That was less than 5 seconds, actually. Shake it out. That's the end of round 1. We've got 2 more rounds to go. As long as you're keeping moving, you're doing a good job. So I talk about pace. If you can maintain that pace throughout that 25 seconds, great. If you start out fast and say, oh, I can't keep this up, that's fine. Slow down your pace and let's just keep moving. Here we go. Let's start round number 2 with exercise number 2. What is that? It's the lateral squat with our front raise. All right, let's do it. Nice and tall. Shoulders down, feet together, 25 seconds. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go. Step out, hips down, hands up. Bring it back together, and we go to the other side. Weight in the heels. Let's keep your head up and your chest up. Good work. Breathe, breathe. We got 5 seconds left. And time. Good job. Now let's go to exercise number 4. What's exercise number 4? Step forward. Hands out. Let's do it. Feet are together. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. We step forward. Hands out. Sorry. Keep those hands up. Shoulder height. Still bring those shoulders down away from your heels. Shoulders away from your heels, I hope so. Away from your ears. 5 seconds. And time. Good job. That was exercise number 4. Let's go ahead and go to exercise number 3, which is what? The back extension. Find your seat. Feet flat. Hands up. Let's squeeze those shoulder blades together. And 3, 2, 1. We hinge forward. Keep the weight in your heels. Keep your spine in a line. Don't let those hands fall. If you need this more challenging, bring the hands farther away from your head. You can go up or out to the side. And time. Good job. Shake it out. And we've got 1 exercise left. What's that 1 exercise? It's exercise number 1. That's right. Out and in or in and out. Here we go. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and go. Can you switch up the foot that you step out first on? Out, out, in. Good work. Keep moving. We got less than 10 seconds left. Good work. And time. Whew. Almost lost my head there. Shake it out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Pulling that breath all the way down to your belly. Hey, great job. You're looking good. It's round number 3 now. Okay, round number 3, final round. Let's just try to keep moving throughout that whole 25 seconds. Challenge yourself. Push, push, push. Here we go. Round number 3. Let's go ahead and start with our back extension, which would be exercise number 3. That's right. Feet flat. We're keeping the weight on our heels. Squeezing those shoulders back. Keeping the hands up. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Weight in the heels. And press through the heels as you sit up tall. Keeping your spine in the line. And we challenge ourselves here by moving those hands farther away from your head. Less than 10 seconds. Keep moving. Keep breathing. And time. Good job. Let's go ahead and move to our step forward with that lateral hold. It's number what? 4. That's right. Let's do it. Hands up. Shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, go. Stepping forward. Squeezing those shoulder blades together when we bring the hands out. Keeping your head up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good job. Or you can keep those arms out here. Try to keep those hands at shoulder height. And time. Good work. That snuck up on you and me. All right, now let's go to our in and out, which would be exercise number, that's right, number 1. Let's do it. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's just try and keep moving. Doesn't matter the pace as long as you're challenging yourself. Remember, on a scale of 1 to 10, we should be working at about a 6 or a 7. If you've got weights, go ahead and pick those up. Time. Good work. We've got one more exercise. And which one is that? It's number 2. That's right. And that's our lateral squat with the front raise. Lateral squat with the front leg raise. Let's bring our feet together. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Step out. Raise forward. Bringing the feet back. Other side. Head up. Chest up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shoulders down and back. And we've got just 5 seconds here. Let's do a bonus 5 seconds. You can do it. And time. Good work. Relax your shoulders. Find your breath if you lost it. Releasing any tension through your neck or your shoulders, your jaw. Pulling that breath all the way down to your belly. Filling up those lungs from the bottom up. It's okay, keep moving around. We bring that heart rate down slowly. Bringing our respiratory rate down slowly. All right. Let's just stay standing here for a second. And we're gonna reach our arms up and over. Using those big full breaths to intensify your stretch. And we'll go over to the other side. Reach through those fingertips. One more time on the other side. And one more time on the other side. Good job. All right, now let's go ahead and have a seat. Sit back, kick up your feet, and let's do ankle circles going in the same direction. Taking your time, making the biggest, bestest circles you can. And reverse that direction. Let's go in opposite directions. And reverse those opposite directions. All right, with one hand, let's roll out the dough. Rolling out the dough with one hand. And with the other hand, let's scoop up the sauce. Oh. Don't put the sauce on yourself. And relax. Let's bring your feet and your knees over to one side of the chair, keeping your feet flat on the ground, sitting as tall as you can. Put your hands on one side and rotate your upper body around. And relax. Let's stretch your hip flexor now. Bringing your foot back, knee down, squeeze your glutes. Good. One more time on this side. We'll sit tall and rotate the upper body. Pull that string tight at the top of your head. And relax. Let's stretch your hamstring now. Heel down, toes up, and we hinge forward. Great. Let's do the same on the other side. Hands on the back of your chair and rotate the upper body. Relax those shoulders down and breathe easy. Good. And let's stretch your hip flexor. Oh. Knee down. Feeling that stretch right here in the front. Good. All right. And let's one more time on this side, rotate. And relax. We'll stretch your hamstring. Good work, and we'll come back to the front. All right, let's sit back and do our head rotation. Dropping your chin down to your chest, moving your ear to your shoulder. Tip the head up and over, other ear to other shoulder, and drop your chin back down. Moving nice and easy around. Breathing easy. Taking your time. And reverse if you haven't already. Great. We'll look up, open up your arms, give yourself a big hug, drop your elbows down and drop your chin. And look up. One more time, we'll open up the arms and flip-flop. Other arm on top, drop your elbows and drop your chin. And look up. Let's bring one hand behind your head. With the other hand, reaching for your elbow and bringing it close. And relax. Other side, hand behind your head. Reach for your elbow and bring it close. And relax. We'll do that one more time, but this time we're gonna flex your bicep and keep that bicep flexed, and you should feel that stretch a little bit more. And relax. Other side, flex, flex, flex. Feel the stretch. And relax. Good. Let's take the left hand and put it behind your back. Look to your right and drop your chin down to your chest. And look up. Keep looking to the right. If you need an extra stretch, bring your right hand behind your head and everything comes down. And look up. Let's do the same on the other side. That's the right hand behind your back. And you look to the left, dropping your chin down to your chest. And look up. Keep looking to your left if you want an extra stretch. Bring the left hand behind your head and everything comes down. And relax. All right, last one. Let's stretch out the left leg with your heel down and your toes up. We're sitting tall. And I'd like you to reach for your thigh, your knee, your calf, and your toes. Back to your calf, knee, thigh, and up. Again, thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Twice more thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Last time, thigh, knee, calf, past the toes, back to your calf. Knee, thigh, and other side. Heel down, toes up, let's sit tall. Ready? Thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Twice more thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Twice more thigh, knee, calf, toe, calf, knee, thigh. Last time, thigh, knee, calf, past the toes, back to the calf, knee, thigh, and done, 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 done. Hey, great job. Thank you for joining me today. Jen Whittington and I are here for you throughout the week. So if you have any questions about this video, any questions about your exercise routine that you're doing at home, or anything new you'd like to try, go ahead and give us a call or an email. The comments for all of the videos are now open, so you can go down below and leave a comment if you like, and the other viewers of this video can see those. So make it nice. Just kidding. We look forward to hearing from you, however it is that happens. Take care and keep moving. Bye, guys.